the puck in behind the Vancouver goal. Cole knocks his man away from the puck. And Zadorov sends it ahead to Dakota Joshua. Into the middle, here's Elias Lindholm. Over the Nashville line, wrist shot, scores! Elias Lindholm, 47 seconds into the second period, and the towels are waving at Rogers Arena. Here comes Brock Besser to the middle. Suter, check Besser following up. That one went over top of the goal. Besser takes a pass on the near corner. Brock Besser, hard pass back. Hughes, wrist shot, scores! 9 minutes into the third, and game one is tied at 2. Regular season playoffs combined. Quinn Hughes up to 20 points. There's another chance to score! Dakota Joshua! 2 goals in 12 seconds, and the Canucks have their first lead. Minute 35 remaining as Susie goes back, overskated the puck, but now sends it off the glass. Yossi sprawls to keep it in. Miller, here's Joshua for the empty net, he scores! What a game one for Dakota Joshua. His second career playoff game, and he's got a 3-point night. Canucks get the puck again. Lafferty knocked down, but shovels it to Phil DiGiuseppe. Turning on the right wing. DiGiuseppe. Cole. Off the bench is Zadorov. He shoots. He scores! Canucks are on the board in game 2. Back to Hughes. Took it off his skate. Miller, top of the circle. Tried a shot. Blocked. Lausanne blocked it. Predators failed to clear. Here's Miller again. Shoots. He scores! J.T. Miller on the power play. And the Canucks on their first shot of the game with 6:37 remaining in the first period have taken a 1-0 lead. Pettersson on the near boards. Elias Pettersson into the corner. Brock Besser out the other side. Miller back to Hughes. Takes a look. Fires one down to Miller. Puts it in front. Tipped in! Brock Besser from the crease. And the Canucks are 2 for 3 on the power play and lead Nashville 2-0. No harm. Face-off win for J.T. Miller. Susie into the slot. Miller near side. Besser scores! Brock Besser, 2:55 into the game. And the Canucks on the first shot again have opened the scoring here in Nashville. Left point Hughes. Into the middle Hronek. Down for Besser. Back to Hughes. Lindholm's in front. Miller. Lindholm across. Besser scores! Brock Besser with 2:47 to go. His second of the game, and the Canucks are within 1. Plays it back. Yossi around. Waiting is Hughes. Nice move to get away from Nyquist. Here's Pettersson. Miller shoots. Tipped on goal. Rebound. Besser scores! A hat trick. Brock Besser. And the Canucks have tied the game with 6.2 seconds remaining in regulation. Blue line feed, Cole. Left point, Quinn Hughes, wrist shot, wide of the goal. Cole keeps the puck in on the near side. Joshua in the corner, lets it go for Garland. Centers, Lindholm scores! Elias Lindholm, 62 seconds into overtime, and the Canucks have done it. They're the 8th team in history to erase a 2-goal deficit with under 2 minutes to go and win in overtime. And it's Lindholm the hero after Besser scored 3 in regulation. And the Predators able to clear the zone. Here's Zadorov, steps around the carry, lugs the puck ahead. In on the left wing, Nikita Zadorov shoots, he scores! Bedlam at Rogers Arena. Zadorov opens the scoring in game number 5. Puck. Can't get it past Pettersson. In front. Suter checked before he could pull the trigger. Pettersson sidesteps his man, puts the puck behind the net to Besser. Brock Besser centers, Suter scores! Here's Suter with 1:39 to go. Suter has the Canucks on the board, and that close to moving on to round number 2. Canucks find the offense they were looking for.
In the gap to where the deflection could come from and snags that midair.
Face-off win by Linfield. Puck scores! Vancouver's on the board. Dakota Joshua.
Well, there's a great example of going hard to the net.
Joshua in front. And Garland couldn't get a stick on that. Crashing in Joshua. One-hands it for Lindholm. Centering it. Scores! Got a good bounce. And the Canucks get one back. Looking for Miller. He gets tied up. Miller helps him out. Soucy for Besser. Sends it back across. And ricochet to Soucy. Rink wide. Besser down low. Scores! J.T. Miller. And it's a one-goal game. McCann with a slick outlet, and out comes Vancouver. Hoglander spins it. Bluger got a man going to the net, but he curled back. Here's his shot. Scores! Nikita Zadorov! A 94.3-mile-an-hour rocket has tied it. It's checked, and Zadorov will take over. Vancouver and Edmonton 2 and 3, and here comes Garland in, fakes the shot, scores! Connor Garland! "39 seconds apart, Zadorov and Garland, and the Canucks have their first lead of the night." And Vancouver, looking for the opening goal of Game 2. Here's Hughes. J.T. Miller, good spot across. Scores! Power play goal. Elias Pettersson. We're on 4 in the opener, so Vancouver will have something different to deal with, but they score! Carson Soucy shot it and deflected in front. And 4-on-4 works like a charm early again for the Canucks.
And it's Brock Besser with a nose for the net. You know, it's not the speed of the shot, the intensity, it's just can you get it through to the net and
Back in his own zone. Miller hands it back to Zadorov. He takes off down that left side. Scores! From an impossible angle. Zadorov gives Vancouver the lead. Back across, spun by Lindholm to Miller. And Besser. Here's Quinn Hughes. Different look for Vancouver. Miller on that far side to start. Scores! Brock Besser through the traffic. Power play goal answered by Vancouver. That lineup change might be in the offing. J.T. Miller around. It'll come back to Myers. In deep for Miller. Great centering pass. Chance. Scores! Brock Besser doubles down.
and what a set play of rotation here.
The opening period of this game. Here's a great pass, and Hughes in, shot wide. Besser side of the net, and unable to pull the trigger quick enough. It's given away. Besser again. Hat-trick goal. Brock Besser, and there are hats flying here at Rogers Place. J.T. Miller there. And it will go through Miller back to Lindholm. And Hughes. Miller calls for it. Looks in front. Lindholm scores! Redirected in. It's a power play goal. And the Canucks up by 2 again. This script with just over 13 minutes to go. Dakota Joshua trying to change the storyline. Connor Garland 3 shots in the game. Zadorov, he has 3 as well. Garland scores! Connor Garland, and the Canucks are on the board. So Pettersson in on the draw, and Vancouver comes up with a puck. Brock Besser puts it in front, scores! A bank, and it's in, and the game is tied. Swinging wide and ending up in the corner, knocked off his stick. Myers put it in the slot, knocked down, a chop at it by Putt Colson. Soucy scores! Carson Soucy, tie game.
Draisaitl outside, Draisaitl brought the puck in, so that's why the wave off by the linesman there.
Oh, giveaway! Deepest Snoopy scores! And a fourth line goal for Vancouver. Lindholm, Miller, and Pettersson to finish the regulation time, it looks like. Here is Lindholm looking to center at the post. D.T. Miller scores! .9 remaining. Cutting to the inside. Here's Hoglander. Wide on this side. Now drops for Pettersson. Nice move by Pettersson. In behind in front. Hoglander scores! Hoglander has tied it.
At 59 games in the regular season, he's going to be your number one and has been all year. And you put it back on his shoulders, and he's done a nice job of handling it.
Oh, giveaway here. Garland scores. Canucks on the board. And it shouldn't be a surprise. It's Connor Garland. Lindholm wins the faceoff. Here's Hughes. Tracked by Nugent Hopkins. Hronek scores! Philip Hronek's first ever Stanley Cup playoff goal has Vancouver a shot away.